stop looking at these. Look at this. I can't stop looking at these guys. Look at that. Most venomous snake on the planet, inland taipan. And they do have the longest fangs of any venomous reptile on the planet. Look at that snake. A gorgeous reptile. There we go. 2 mambas on hook. All right, look at that. So much green. You got some heads. Woo.
Would you like a sip? It's so fresh. It's so fine. It tastes better than red wine.
Let's get some fresh H2O. Mama, watch out! What is going on, my beautiful, wonderful people? Welcome back to My Wildlife. I'm currently hanging out in the Serpentarium, about to take care of some of my snakes. I noticed my beautiful green mambas have actually gone through shed. At least one of them has shed the skin, so we got some beautiful shed skin right there. And there's some spicy meatballs scattered around here from the last meal that they've had. So I think I'm gonna give them a good clean, but before we do that, check out these inland taipans. Look at this. Look at this. This is just too cool. This is one of my beautiful inland taipans. We ended up getting a pair. This one ended up eating a nice meal, so I'm super stoked about that. Sadly, the taipan over here has not eaten yet. I offered them frozen thawed. They didn't end up eating the frozen thawed, so they wanted live. So this one ended up eating 2 live pinkies. The second one being the one that this one didn't want to eat. So hopefully this one ends up eating in the next week or so, but at least we know this one's chowing down no problem at all. So we've got some taipans feeding, that's really good. And of course, the beautiful death adder, the common death adder. Beautiful red Sydney locale that we've got here. Fastest striking snake on the planet. Already eaten 2 meals here at the Serpentarium. Look at this. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Look at that beautiful red rock snake. Let me get my hook. Make this nice and safe. We're gonna gently just hook him and check him out and see how he's doing. He's already been eating, going to the bathroom, doing everything he should be doing. Look at this. Look at this. Gotta be real careful. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful death adder. A very fast striking snake. And this, this is a beautiful species that's actually in the top 10 most venomous snakes on the planet. You're probably thinking, why would you handle it like this? Well, this snake is particularly a very laid back species, but I also got a lot of handling experience, which allows me to get away with things like that. Believe me, you don't want to just walk up to a death adder and handle it like that. But it's a beautiful snake, eating well, doing great. Let's get a top for this. We're gonna have to move this snake because we're gonna need this snake holding receptacle for these mambas in a second. We'll put the death adder right here. There we go. Woo! Death adder, how would that make you feel? I'm touching one of the deadliest snakes on the planet. Fastest striking snake on the planet. Why would I use my fingers to hold it? I'm crazy, I don't know. Anyways, beautiful people, don't mimic what I do. There's a warning at the beginning of every video for a reason. Let's see, I think I still have water in here. Yeah, I still got water in there from the previous soaking with another snake. Don't want to use this can. What I'll just do instead is use a nice snake box. I got some nice boxes over here. The reason I have so many of these snake boxes is because if there's ever a hurricane, big tropical storm, a couple days before that storm hits land, I will basically catch every venomous snake inside this room, double bag it, label those bags, and then put them in locked boxes, and then put this inside my concrete house. So that's my protocol if there's a hurricane coming or a tornado or anything like that. That's why I have so many snake boxes all around this place. All right, let me see. I'm gonna make, whoa! Just kidding, there's nothing in here. Just gonna make sure that this box is ready to go. I'm gonna spin that around because we're gonna have to handle these mambas in a second. And believe me, I'm not gonna handle a green mamba the way I just handled that death adder. Completely different snake. But what's really interesting is even though it's called an adder, it's not even a viper. It's in the same family as the mambas, front fixed fang elapids, neurotoxic venom, the most powerful venom on the planet. Whew. Shut down your whole entire nervous system, taking away your ability to breathe on your own. Your diaphragm stops working, and then your lungs cease to work in combination with that. All right, let's see. Let's make sure everyone's where they should be. We got 2 green mambas in that hide. Just double checking and make sure there's nothing up above striking down at my hand. We take out the glass like this because I have a special insulation which makes it completely snake proof. There we go. I'm gonna move this box right over here just so I keep at least the box in the corner of my eye as I'm dealing with one of the mambas. Let's see. Gotta be real careful. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, you got, this is one of the most dangerous snakes on the planet to be dealing with because of its venomous. Just kidding, it's just a green plant. Gotcha. Oh, got your heart going a little bit. Oh, you know what? Your heart's over here. Got your heart going a little bit, huh? Got him. Got him good. All right, let's be serious because this snake could easily incapacitate you and leave you dead. So we're gonna get that hide out. Be real gentle. We don't want to squish these guys. Oh, look how pretty. Come look. Look how pretty they're looking after shedding. Beautiful emerald green. Such an amazing snake. All right, let's get them out. Gonna go real smooth, maybe even do both of them at the same time. Why not? There we go. 2 mambas on hook. All right, look at that. So much green. Got some heads. Woo, woo, woo. Got some faces. Gotta make sure everyone's nice and comfy. Look at that. Woo. Look how beautiful these green mambas are. They're getting big. I mean, look at the male. The male's getting huge. Look at him right here. He's becoming a beast. And they're perfectly adapted to probe out and grab onto other branches. They are a highly arboreal species, perfectly at home in the trees, just like all the other mamba species. Right there in the box. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the cooperation. It's almost like I trained them. No, I didn't. All right, let's get that tail in there. Beautiful green mamba. You guys be nice to each other. Here's this other one's too. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nice and chill. Nice and chill. All right. Don't want any problems with these guys. Want to make sure they stay nice and calm. Unlike the black mambas, they can be a bit easier to deal with, but at the end of the day, they're mambas. They bite you. It's just as bad as a black mamba. I mean, not just as bad, but still highly potent neurotoxic venom. If you get bit, it's going to cease your ability to breathe. It's going to shut down your motor skills and start spitting in the one mouth. You don't want to get bit. It's bad news. It's real bad news. All right. They're locked up. They're good to go. Let's see. Woo! Look at that. Nice, big, beautiful whole shed telling me that there's good humidity in here. That's fantastic. Look at that beautiful mamba shed. It's a shame that it's actually broken up just a little bit. We got the rest of it right here. Ooh, look at this. We got the face of the green mamba. Look at that. With the eye cap and everything. Look at that little googly eyes. Hello, how's it going? I'm a mamba. Just kidding. If it was a whole shed, I'd probably keep it for the guests. But because it's all broken up, might as well just toss it and wait for a good one to come out. Woo! I can't stop looking at these. Look at this. I can't stop looking at these guys. Look at that. Most venomous snake on the planet. Inland taipan. With 2 pinkies in the belly. Are you happy? Huh? Very defensive little snake. I would not want to free handle them at this size because they're very whippy little snakes. Split second and they're chewing on your finger. And with a venom like theirs, you do not want to take the risk. Same thing with a death adder. But anyways, let me throw this away. Let's get the rest of this fecal out. Make sure the enclosure is nice and clean. Get some fresh water as well. Why not? Make it as fresh as possible, baby. All right, get the rest of that skin out of there. And we can't forget about the most important part. The part that we all live for. The part that I wake up in the morning for. Come close and I'll show you. Right there. Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is, dummy? Comment below. Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? This, look at it. Look at it. I'll give you a second to figure it out. What do you think this is? It's a spicy meatball! Oof, I love it. Let me get that out. Make sure it's nice and clean. I hope you guys like these fake plants I put in here. I saw a lot of people commenting, well, you know, you're going to do the bioactive steps. You're going to make it look nice, but at least for now, can you just put some fake stuff in there and make it look nice? And I said, why not? Why not? I usually don't like plastic plants because they look like crap. But when I saw these plants, I heard the song Toto from, the song Toto, or no, the song Africa from Toto. I heard that song playing in my head when I saw these plants. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, that's how I ended up with those plants. They look great. Get the rest of those spicy meatballs out of there because there's no place for them in here. All right, get all that duty out of there. Ooh, almost missed a spot. Comment below. Do you ever miss a spot? Cleaning? I hope not. That would mean you're bad at husbandry. The basic needs and care for wildlife. All right, so let's get these plants back where they belong. Put the hide back in there. We can get these mamas back to chilling like villains. Okie dokie. Get that plant right in there. Make it look all green and natural. Perfect. If I do say so myself. Ooh! Put some of that over there. Ooh. I missed a little sprinkle duty right there. A little sprinkle right there. Can't make a mistake like that. All right, maybe I'll just... Perfect. Okay. Now let's get some fresh H2O. Mama, watch out! Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kitten. Okie dokie. Let's get that fresh H2O right in there, baby. Ooh. I was wondering, I smelled like a real, somebody who had really bad Chipotle, basically. I smelled something very nasty, and I was wondering where it was coming from, but it looks like these Gaboon vipers went to the bathroom. And it looks like a freaking reticulated python went to the bathroom right here. Look at this. It's bigger than the snakes themselves. So let's clean out those Gaboon vipers while we're at it, while we're here. But first, let's put these green mambas back. Let's put them back where they belong inside this nice little enclosure. Let's get that closed. All right, everyone be serious. These are green mambas. Stop what you're doing and listen. These snakes are no joke. Ooh, it's hissing at me. All right, we got the green mambas. Look at this, beautiful snakes. Just gonna tail them and put them right in the enclosure. Ooh. That's not where you're supposed to go, buddy. This is dangerous. You should use a hook. You're right. But let's get them right into there. Beautiful. I love you, beautiful green mamba. You're looking thick. No wonder why you didn't eat last week. All right. Let's put this glass right where it belongs. Ah, yes. And don't forget the lock. Ah, safety first. All right, beautiful people. Now let's get these gorgeous Gaboon vipers out, because they are literally doing everything they can to not sit in that poop, because they poop so much in this corner. They're hanging out in that corner. They don't want to sit in it. Of course they don't want to sit in it. Would you want to sit in your own poo-poo if you were locked inside a bathroom and the toilet wasn't working? You had to use the floor? Huh? Would you like to sit in your own doo-doo? I don't think so. So if your snake's at home, go to the bathroom. Make sure you clean them as soon as possible, because they don't have the luxury of going out into public and getting away from their doo-doo like we do. So please, think about the animals. Hello, Margaret. Hello. How's your stay been going? Yes, I know the toilet's not working. You have an issue. There we go. Woo! I hope you don't have doo-doo on your belly. Let's check real quick. No, you look good. Beautiful little Gaboon viper. Just about 2.5 years old, going on 3. And this is Bitis rhinoceros, the Gaboon species that have a little bit longer nostril scales, looking more like a rhino viper. There's about 2 or 3 different Gaboon types. And this would be Rhinoceros, a beautiful species. Look at that color. This is the really pretty one. Not saying you're not pretty too, darling, but your sibling is quite the looker. Oh, yes, I understand. You're upset with those comments. All right, let's make sure that's nice and secure. And let's get right into the thick of it. Oh, it's on the glass a little bit. That's pretty thick. Wow, look at this. Oh, talented, the way it comes out like that. Woo, and you went in the water bowl too. Wow. Okay, let's not today. Let me use my paper towels. I'll be back in a splat of a Gaboon's crap. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Viper keeper here, and we're gonna clean some cages. Oh, what's this? Is this a fang? Yes, look at this. Woohoo! Look at that. Big fang. Look at that. they shed their fangs, just like a shark will shed its teeth and have one right behind it ready to replace it. Look at that beautiful big Gaboon viper fang. And they do have the longest fangs of any venomous reptile on the planet, getting over 2.5 inches long. That's a huge fang. Look at that, give myself a tattoo with the fang. No, just kidding, that's not healthy. Let me put the fang right there. What we're gonna do is try to scoop all the poop without making too much of a mess. I mean, look at this place, it is covered in doo-doo. Oh, going through the paper towel. I'm sure you guys have had that problem while grabbing dog poo-poo. This napkin's too thin. It's touching my fingers. Oh, it's wet. Nice. All right, guys, I'm going to see you when I'm done cleaning the doo-doo. I know some of you love to watch this, but come on, man. How many times do you have to see me grab some spicy meatballs? I've cleaned it as best as I can. Spick and span, the best I can do, man. So let's get these beautiful Bitus rhinoceros back inside the enclosure. Let me properly dispose of this fang. Just kidding, I'm gonna keep it. Why would I dispose of it? I just prick myself when I feel the impulsive urge of diarrhea. No, I feel fine, I'm just kidding. But that is a symptom of when you get bit. Diarrhea, vomiting, bleeding out the butt, your orifices, anywhere. Do you know what an orifice is? That's an orifice. This is an orifice, this is an orifice, this is an orifice, this is an orifice, and all those orifices will bleed, including your butt. So do not get bit by a venomous reptile, or you will be in for quite the opposite of a treat. You want to see a little treat right here? This is the Gaboon fang I just collected, and this is from my good friend Childish Gambino. These long, straightened ones are actually from the Bushmasters, and let's see what else is in here. Waggler's Pit Viper fang. Ooh, this little tiny one. You see this little tiny one right here? That's a lace monitor fang, and that actually went right into my finger when he bit me. Fun times. Love my kids. All right, let's put these Gaboons back. All right, we're back at the Gaboons. Let's put them back. Let's see. Nice and easy peasy, lemon squeezy. How are you? Tell me everything, Margaret. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, stop hissing at me. You're so upset for no reason, my sweet baby. Look at that snake. A gorgeous reptile. Let me just get this beautiful animal right back where it belongs. There we go. Enjoy the freshest of the H2Os. Get in there, you big fat bottom girl. Okay, and you. Yes, I know what you're thinking. I ain't no call it back girl. Come on, let's go. Few times been around that track. Look at that. Beautiful Gaboon viper. Oh, such a beautiful snake. Let's get that gorgeous reptile right back where it belongs before I make a mistake and start bleeding out of my orifices. Comments below, have you ever bled out of your orifice? Hopefully not. Secure. All right, my beautiful, wonderful. Oh, Taipan, come quick! Come quick! That's the other Taipan. Ooh, how are you doing, my sweet, sweet baby? My little prince of the outback. Are you scared? Don't be scared. I have a pinky coming for you in the next couple of days, so hopefully you eat it. Oh, for the deadliest snake on the planet, drop for drop when it comes to venom. It is just such a cute little poop. I love that little worm. All right, beautiful people. That's going to be it for this episode. Everything looks to be squeaky clean. Why not show you Kevin? Why not? Come look at Kevin. Give you a nice look at him. Kevin, say hello. Say hello, Kevin. Do you need anything? Fresh water, food, anything? No? He needs a little bit of a poop clean. I see there's some poop in the back. And I know you guys love to see Kevin. So let me get the hook. And make some space. There we go. Hello, my brother from another mother. My sibling from another species. Oh, you still have a little bit stuck shed. What are you doing? What are you investigating? Huh? Such an intelligent animal. He knows me. He knows me well. We're gonna put him right here. Let him stretch while I deal with his spicy meatballs. Enjoy Kevin, the king of all calories. the king of all Serpente, my amigo, my homeboy, my sweet skillet, my Turner and Hooch. What's another combo couple? What's another duo? You're my boy, my home skillet, my homie who always keeps it real. Ain't that right, Kevin? Always keeping it real with me. Don't worry, Kevin. I'm only getting you that special fizzy bubbly water you get at Indian restaurants, like you like. Ooh, Kevin, what have you been eating? It's just disgusting in here. Just kidding. I know exactly what you're eating because I feed you. Want another sip? Have a sip. Would you like a sip? It's so fresh. It's so fine. It tastes better than red wine. Right, Kevin? Never mind. I'll just take this and put it back for you. Sorry for bugging you. All right, my big boy. Oh. Relax, Kevin. Oh, that's my boot, Kevin, not a rat. Oh, Kevin, please. Kevin, stop. Oh, Kevin. Big noodle, come back. Oh, you're getting so big, Kevin. Oh. Such a beautiful boy. I love you, Kevin. Come on, back inside. The king cobra, the world's longest venomous snake. And my buddy. Ooh, get that tail in there. Oh, Justina! Not today. Not today. We're not doing that. Locked and secure. Oh, okay, Justina. Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Ha! All right, my beautiful people. I will see you on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and most of all, follow your dreams. Stay passionate about what you love, and everything will fall into place. Because in life, you got to realize the time you have on this planet is very short. Sorry to be doomy and gloomy, but it's the reality of it. Just like a sea turtle sets off for its journey as a little hatchling, and it has a life ahead of it, but it could be a short life. It could be a short one. You could get eaten by a fish right before you're even the size of a football. So, do what you want to do. Don't let these mahi get in your way. Do what you want to do and have fun and play. I love you guys. I will see you on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and most of all, check us out on chandlerswildlife.com. Get your own merchandise. We are dropping a new design. Are you ready? Bushmaster! Oh, the Bushmaster has finally made the arrival to the t-shirt. Buy your Bushmaster merchandise today. Please! You will help with the support of building out this beautiful conservation facility. And I will see you on the next one. My beautiful, wonderful people out there in the world. The big blue world. Green, blue. This beautiful planet. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay chipper. Never let anyone get in the way of your mood. I love you guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Which camera do I kiss? I don't know. One big kiss for them all. I know what you're thinking. I ain't no call it back girl.